Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Athletics taking on the Giants. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Shawn Mendez.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league, so if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Riley Grimes takes one off the outside here.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. Now 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The wind to the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Baker.
At the plate, Max Baker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there, 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 the count. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one hammered center field. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. So he went on a journey for that one. One of the more impressive catches we've seen lately, Chris, as we pull up the StatCast data on it.
Yeah, he was believing the whole way, man. 110 feet on the dot. So that was a tough play, and we saw how difficult it was with our own eyes, and the numbers really back it up.
So digging in, Nick Sanders. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. And now 2-1.
Count 2-1.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Russ McGill. What do we need to know here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
We go to the bottom of the 1st, and the batter will be the shortstop, Billy Rich.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and that's strike 1.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Going to count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. So up next, Austin Jones. This guy has turned into a beast. That's to 3rd, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So digging in, Eric Morey. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Righty delivers, and a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Snags it on the run, and there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Matt.
And at first, here's a speed threat, Matt Lang. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses the mark.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next offering is in for a strike. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now, number 69. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
0-1 for count.
The wind of the pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Nate Knapp. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now it's going to be John Reeves. Throw over the first, and he dives back in safely. The pitch. And now 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Mendez over to first, and he's back in on a dive. No score here in the second. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Nate Reeves. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Hammered, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
The left fielder, number 74.
Now the left fielder, number 74.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-1. Good eye right there. Reeves on second. Sanders on at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The next offering misses. And that's ball two. First and second here, no outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. They put the tag on him to second, 2. But safe at first, just missed the triple play.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 55.
Next to hit, number 55. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's in there for strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low. 1-1. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score.
I know you're feeling what I'm feeling, cause you taking what I'm feeling and you rolling with me tonight. And we higher than the ceiling, and I find out where you eating, baby, rolling with me tonight. It's Big Jet V, the big cat on the scene, baby, rolling with me tonight.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman, Dan McGill. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1. There's the strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
The pitch. Stays alive. And now the lefty. Popped up. Rich puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Wyatt.
Here's some real power at the plate. Wyatt Schultz. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is downstairs. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
One down. Next to hit, Michael Morales, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Riley Grimes. 0 for 1 so far. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive, caught. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jonathan Villar.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
McGill back to work. And ball 1. Kicks and deals. There's the strike. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. Next pitch way upstairs. Got him looking. 1 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Billy Rich. That's out to center field. Now right there to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Austin Jones.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Austin Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes the pitch. And there's the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Back to right, Reeves. Sizing this one up, grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Max Baker.
The first baseman, Max Baker.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reeves moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Sanders.
Nick Sanders now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch, not close. And he deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 69.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 69. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in this.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. And welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eric Moore. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Grimes moving back for this one. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Lang. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And the righty deals. Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One out, runner at second. Nate Reeves digs in now.
The right fielder, Nate Reeves.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Runner leads away at second. That one missed.
2-1.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Sanders.
So now the DH spot, Matt Sanders. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McGill racing over to make the catch. Through four, still tied. Zip.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television, according to his purpose.
Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Nate Knapp. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Slides, he's got it. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, John Reeves. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And here it comes. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No strikes.
On the ground. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for 2.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Dan McGill will hit next. First time up was a pop out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Kicks and fires. That's in for a strike. Two outs.
That's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Wyatt Schultz, the next to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. In there for strike 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at San Francisco. And the batter now, number 74.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a strike up high. That's strike one.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And now it's even up. And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to first. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 55.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 55. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jonathan.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan VR up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one blasted deep to right, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 6th inning coming up, still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Morales.
The second baseman, Michael Morales.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. Reeves has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 10, Riley Grimes.
So the batting order turns over. And now Riley Grimes. First offering misses the mark.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The wind and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. VR with the throw over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Baker.
Max Baker getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 down, nobody on.
straighten him up a little bit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Baker into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 down. Now here is Nick Sanders. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Rip to third. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Billy Rich. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's through there for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Jones.
And here is Austin Jones.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball, 10.
And it is 2-1. Next pitch is inside. Now 3-1. Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. That one fouled hard the other way. Righty delivers. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
First baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. Eric Morey now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Jones, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Matt Lang.
And now Matt Lang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him. Inning over.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way.
And welcome back. The batter will be the shortstop, number 69. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And it's fouled away. A wind to kick the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Lund racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nate.
Nate Knapp digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. In there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 outs, base is empty. Now John Reeves. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in, Nate Reeves.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
McGill back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Have to count 0-2.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. And a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now here is Matt Sanders. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to the left. And he gets by him. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Runners on the move. He swings and fouls one off. Reeves, the lead runner at second. Sanders at first with no outs. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 55.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Number 55 in the box now. Takes strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with.
Fires to second.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and they end the inning.
Here in San Francisco, leading off Dan McGill. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
McGill.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Austin Rich up and throwing. Sandoval, a left-hander, also throwing. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next one just misses, and that's ball 3. And he chases that one, and that's the first out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here's the catcher, Wyatt Schultz. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is outside. And that's down and away. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting. Second
Here
base.
comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shawn Mendez is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here comes the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Riley Grimes. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slow. At the belt and fires. Way high.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And now 3-1. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
So 2 down now, and here is Max Baker. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. And there's the strike. Kicks and fires. Schultz at second. Grimes on at first with 2 down. Right through there. Got it. That ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off for San Francisco, The second baseman, Jonathan.
The right-hander back to work. And that one cutting but missing down low. And the 1-0. There's a strike. Check swing went around, and it's 1-2.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now here is Billy Rich. And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. The 2-1. On the ground to short, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Russ McGill won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So a young arm coming on now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. And here it comes. And it's even up. Right-hander kick steals. A little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one misses. Full count by.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.